All right, Big today is Wednesday. It is September 10th. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Free swim Wednesday. Before we get going here, want to talk about our friends at DraftKings. Your season, your shot. The NFL season is rolling, and every touchdown can bring you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Every game is another chance to cash in. Don't just watch the action, win with it. DraftKings Sportsbook delivers the unmatched intensity of the NFL right to your fingertips. From first touchdown score to anytime TD props or the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. New customers, this one is for you. Bet just $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly, plus score over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Your season's heating up. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code DOGWALK. That's code DOGWALK for $200 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first $5 bet, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Also, it's officially cheesesteak season. Part of my cheesesteak is serving up the ultimate game day fuel for football season. Loaded cheesesteaks, tenders, fries, and popular desserts delivered straight to your door. Whether you're watching the game or just craving some late night eats, ordering off our menu is the best play call you can make. We're talking big overstuffed cheesesteaks loaded with steak and melty cheese, hot, fast, and ready to crush cravings. Go to partofmycheesesteak.com and use code PMC20 and score 20% off your order. What's up, guys? Free swim, standard crew. It's been quite the eventful, 12 hours, longer.
Yeah.
15.
Coming off of the Bears game. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I have a pretty interesting, fascinating off the leash for us later in the show.
Oh.
Can't wait.
A wedding move that I've never heard of, and be quite frank, knocked me off my chair.
Really?
Yes. So we'll get to that, but first and foremost, it's it's a Bears a loser, first game of the season. We were all on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I've had 2 shows to talk it out already, and I feel better and I'm ready to talk about other shit.
Yeah.
So I don't feel better. I am desperate to talk about other shit.
No, I know. I don't feel better about the team. Like, we suck.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
But
It's like you show up as a new kid to school on the first day and you're getting bullied.
Oh, I got something from that game that we didn't talk about anywhere.
yeah.
This guy messed up our parlay. Everybody, we had a 5-legger that everybody added something for plus 900, and Danny fucked us.
You know what? No one's going to believe me. I told you on the couch yesterday. I had Caleb Williams anytime touchdown locked in now, but Che was going back and forth with us because he was the one constructing parlay about like the odds were already too high. I never suggested that to him, but I was like, all right, fine. It would be poo-poo of me to take a Vikings anytime, but someone might have had Justin Jefferson as well. So I went with DeAndre Swift, and I ruined freaking everything.
You did. You did.
It's fault.
You ruined as if that night couldn't get worse when the Bears were on the 1-yard line. And it's like, are they going to run it here with DeAndre Swift, and at least we'll get some money out of this? Wrong.
I forgot to put it in, so
okay.
I was rooting for it.
Yeah, sure.
Obviously, I want everyone to make money, but I wasn't as devastated as some.
Yeah, I would have been just as devastated nonetheless, but I would have been like $600 richer. That would have been nice.
Yeah. So really tired, like left here late, woke up early Tuesday for Wake Up Barstool. But we're going to power through. We're going to get to some stuff here. First and foremost, what was it like having your first non-beach house weekend in a while?
Well,
Did you sleep?
Basically was beach house again because I went
to
New
yeah,
York,
that's right.
Yeah. Extended it one more week. But no, I flew to New York. Jaggie's birthday, surprised her. It was I unintentionally turned it into one of the hardest surprises ever to not spoil after like telling Big Cat right before air. We had technical difficulties on the yak, so some of it almost leaked through when we didn't
Oh.
And then I asked Rico for a reservation. Shout out him. Thank you for pulling through. Rider for life. Next thing I knew, I was in like 5 different group chats, all with guys with aliases who still prefer to work in the dark. So yeah, it was a successful weekend in New York altogether.
Now, was it him who gave you the res or Marty who gave you the res?
Him, but Marty was not really in the equation. Marty had texted me offering if I needed a res. Thank you, Marty. But the real confusion came from that Rico allegedly went through Jerry's guy to get the res.
Okay. All right, because that's what I heard. And what's the decorum on that? What's the decorum on using someone else's guy? And
Well, I'll say, like, I asked Rico, and then Rico asked a couple guys. So I would think it's fair, but I don't take the reservation game as seriously as those two, so I'm just going to stop talking.
Yeah. So I don't know.
What do you mean?
Is there, like, for instance, is there if someone asks you for something like, hey, can you get me in here? And then you use someone else's guy.
Someone else's hookup.
Yes. Because
they introduced you to a hookup, and now you're using that hookup.
Yeah, because there was some scuttlebutt between those guys. I heard that it's like,
I don't understand.
This guy can't be using my guy. Like, if you want my guy, you talk to me. Like, he should have, like, say.
So it's like someone's doing Danny a favor, but someone's doing the.
Yeah, exactly. Like
a chain game.
Like, say, for instance, like I know at some point I'm sure I will have a relationship with Dave from Chicago Cut. I don't currently. If I said, yeah, don't worry, I'll put you through to him, and you have the connection there, is that like, no, just like, hey, dude, text Chief, he's got the guy there? Or should I just kind of pass it off as myself, knowing I could have got the number from you?
Are you taking credit for the favor?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the point. Yes, because with all due respect to Rico, I'm sure he was taking credit for the favor.
It's almost
sure, but then, like, if Chief wanted credit in that situation, then he also has to do the dirty work, which is like going out of his way to text him, making sure he's set up. So, like, you still would deserve credit in your case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're supposed to text the guy. Let me do everything, but this is Chief's guy. I got your reservation, but this is Chief's guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's fine. There are certain reservations, certain people that I hold close to the vest that I'm not giving out because then it's like it diminishes my ability to get it in the future. That's the only thing I'm worried about. So it's for me, it's a person-to-person situation. If you asked, like, hey, I really want to get into Chicago Cut or Bracero or one of these places where I have some juice, I had no problem.
I know, and I'm laughing because I know who the other person is in mind here.
Yeah.
That you won't give it up to him.
Correct.
To my knowledge.
Dave's using it on random stoolies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then it's like, I trust whoever you're hooking up is not going to ruin my relationship.
Well, you just named a place right there, Bracero. Dave has fucking grinded the fucking tread off the tires on that reservation hookup.
I know.
And you know how he got it?
No.
It's because yes, through me.
Yeah.
I ran into a guy who was a stoolie. I was parking on Washington or Madison, I forget which one it is, whatever El Che's on. And the guy's like, yo, dude, big fan of the show. Like, I listen all the time. And like, if you guys ever want to come in, he gave me a business card. And he's a big Sox fan. Like, he's a big White Sox Dave guy, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
But White Sox Dave, when I told him, I was like, oh, dude, the guy at El Che is a big fan of you, Dave. Like, he really likes your contribution to the pod. White Sox Dave went as far as looking at my Instagram follows and finding
that's psychotic.
Yes,
yeah.
that's what he did.
Yeah. So I didn't do that.
Yeah, he did that, and then so like he's the guy. He in proxy is turning into the guy.
Right.
To get in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny talking about this shit because it's so unimportant, but it's fun.
There is a decorum though. Yeah. There is a decorum.
As with everything, yes. So
yeah.
But yeah, White Sox Dave, he's like
But same thing with Danny. Like,
he probably texts that guy every fucking weekend.
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
Yeah. But because the part of the big deal,
it is a big deal.
It is, and then also like especially at the places that I mentioned, and same thing with any of Flam's places too. When I do go there, I get treated like fucking royalty. So it's like. I really appreciate it, so I never want to put them out, so I don't ask that much because I don't want to I'm always worried about, this is like a thing with me for my entire life. I'm always worried about overstepping and being a burden. Like I never want to feel like that.
That's why I call it a big deal.
Yeah, right. But if it were the people in this room, like if Danny, if Jackie's visiting you next weekend, you're like, oh, I'm stuck, I need a reservation, I would have no problem.
Sure.
Yeah,
you just can't be on your couch on a Wednesday night being like, oh, I could really use some El Che right now.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Right. Yeah. So that's it's down the street.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Don't abuse the privilege.
Correct. Exactly. That's my.
Correct.
Yeah.
And there are people who might abuse the privilege.
Yeah, they don't know where the line is.
Because it is a privilege, let me tell you.
Oh, huge. Yeah. And like when you're on, and Las Corolla has been like this with me too. That's still my favorite date I've ever been on, was the one during COVID, which was like out of Goodfellas,
Yeah.
where he like walked me through the back and there was like a bed sheet hanging to like, because everything was outdoor dining except for this one room in the back of Las Corolla. And that was the best. And so it's like, they always just like, oh, this is like this is compliments of the kitchen, this is from the chef, this is a gift for like this desserts from, and it's like you feel like the man.
What do you do for work?
Yeah.
Listen, people are gonna think we might be douchebags talking about this, but like,
I don't think you're a douchebag if you appreciate it.
it's awesome.
And it's never an expectation.
I'm thankful and grateful
Yeah.
that I have this job. It's been one of the coolest parts.
Correct.
Of this.
Yeah.
The theme of this conversation is don't abuse the privilege.
Correct.
So yeah, exactly. That we're just
And be careful who you give your
connections to. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the context we're using the conversation under.
Yeah.
Because listen, you want to talk about powerful people in the city of Chicago? It's like the mayor. It's the Chicago Police Department.
Yeah.
And then it's that person who's got the plug to hog salt. They're top 5.
Yeah.
That's top 5 powerful people
Yeah.
in the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
If you got that plug to
It's huge.
get yourself in
Yeah.
the Armature jailhouse or fucking Bavette's, you are filled with power.
You are.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
So it worked out.
It worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good for you. I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear. Hopefully, the
What's it like to be like to have a public relationship to the point where it's like you're J-Lo, you're Janny, or what was the J-Lo one?
Benifer.
Benifer.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, what?
That was one of them.
Benifer?
That was one of them.
Yeah, and Benifer was Ben Affleck.
I think
and
J-Lo.
J-Lo.
J-Lo's had a couple with names like
Yeah,
that.
she has.
I'm sure.
Yeah. But you're it's like you're America's sweetheart couple right now, I feel like.
I don't know.
It's got to be so weird.
Yeah, it was kind of wild. So I guess I just black out basically every time I drink now. And I was when I got there on Friday, whatever, stayed at her place. The next morning I'm walking to get coffee. I'm waiting for it, and I'm like going through my DMs, and I see like 2 separate accounts, and it was us just like pictures of me and Jackie, like basically doing a photo shoot with no fans in it. Like I was like, oh my God, I think I have to stop drinking. I have a wedding this weekend, so I'll have to wait.
I think I did get a follow from like a Janny Updates account.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I was like,
I didn't follow back.
good for you to
Yeah.
get some fan accounts, but like I can't
Yeah.
be doing that.
Yeah,
We're going to talk about it on Wednesday.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's really funny. It's funny for me to watch because I know how private you are in that aspect of your life, and
Yeah.
that's completely dead.
It's
Like,
completely
Yeah.
like the moment you break up, everyone will know.
Well, maybe they won't.
Maybe you won't break up.
What a fucking
won't break
negative
up.
No, yeah.
asshole.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That came off really
But
bad.
even if like you get in an argument or something,
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I think it'll die down exponentially, especially since Beach House is over. You know,
For sure. The moment that you potentially date someone else, it will be known. The moment that you potentially are just
no pressure.
getting a secret whispered into your ear at Goodnight John Boy, people will be making rumors. Like, that's you now,
but-
Jennifer.
And that's where you always would hear, I can't remember which guys were like most ardent about this, but they're like, I don't take pictures with women. Like it was some former athlete where like, oh, you have some random fan, like, and it's a girl asking for a picture, and they're just like, no, because it's like, they don't want it to be misconstrued and like add drama to their personal life.
It is kind of scary for those people who are
Totally.
in that kind of light.
Yeah.
You don't know what is
How's
gonna
it
be
feel
twisted.
like? How's it feel, Danny?
I think like definitely like while Beach House was going on, sure, like there were worries about that, but I think we're like at a point now where we're both on the same page where you kind of just laugh at it. It's like, dude, I'm meeting your sister this weekend. I've known you for like a month, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So you have to, like I said before, those Beach House weekends were dog years, so it throws everything off. It's like
for sure
you wouldn't be normally doing this shit after 6 weeks, so
definitely
you just gotta embrace it. Now it's just like so ridiculous that it's funny.
And it goes into the concept of like, why do people get engaged in The Bachelor? It's like, it's not real life. Like those relationships go 0 to 100 way quicker.
Well, and I used to do that show with Kelly Keegs like way back in the day before I was full time. We interviewed a couple of those people on The Bachelor, and because that was my question, like, you're there, like, how do you fall in love or feel like it's because like you don't understand, you don't have your phone really, and you're in this house and all you do is obsess about that person.
It's Severance, dude.
Yeah,
it really is. Like,
I feel bad because I feel like I've unintentionally, like truly unintentionally, just taken like 4 different shots of your relationship. And I swear it wasn't.
Your next girlfriend's is going to know all about.
I know. I swear it was not what I mean.
No, I didn't take it like.
Yes, I know. I know you didn't, and I think normal people won't. But I think there are people who be like, "Dude, you're talking past tense. Like that's fucked up."
Like you can see into the future, and you know it's not going to last.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm doing at all.
Yeah.
Like at all.
But yeah, it's odd. Especially, I was thinking the other day, like imagine like a former flame seeing all this go down.
Yeah, for sure. That's got to be crazy. Has any reached out? Any old ones?
No,
not
like girlfriends. No,
not like that. Because I remember, in going back to just what we were saying before, that I remember talking to Marty before, and he said he was on a bachelor party, and like there are people in his group talking to girls. And he said some like random chicks in the office fan like DM'd Rhea, was like, "Hey, just so you know, like all the guys were talking to girls except for Marty." He was
nice.
like hanging out. Yeah, it's like, but still, that's wild. That level.
Yeah, but you sit like
microscope.
It's like actually, I said that's nice. It's not nice because it's
like it
it's
could have
still
been something.
regardless.
Yeah.
It's still like very invasive. He's trying to enjoy. That's not content. He's trying to enjoy his.
Totally. And someone could have just been like, a girl could have whispered in like, "Hey, I really like Marty Verse series."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and like, could have been something so innocent, and it could have been,
I feel like that goes viral on TikTok all the time, where a girl would be like, "Hey, if your fiance is on his way to his bachelor party, you should know that he was like making out in the airplane with those stories go viral. I feel like every so often. And it's like, that's fucking shitty, regardless of who it is. And then everybody know, like not everybody, but way more people know who you are than just some random guy who's like announced that he's on his bachelor party and then is a scumbag.
For sure.
Right.
Not that you would ever be a scumbag. I'm like,
no, it almost helps like cases like that where you're like, okay, the internet truly is not real life. Like this weekend when I surprised Jackie, there was like, she was talking to a guy when I got in. Everyone's like, oh my, she was talking to a guy right before that. Like it was like her best friend's boyfriend. And then there was another guy.
Yeah. There
was a picture, Kelly Keegs snapped a video. I was like, oh my God, Danny came here. And Jackie and I were talking and this guy came up for a hug. He was like the bar owner. He watched Beach House. And then like 2 seconds later, Kelly stopped filming, but like he hugged me right after. So it's like, and also what kind of
Keeks trying to go viral.
What kind of, but like, imagine when I said like the internet is not real life. Imagine in real life if a dude got mad at a girl for talking to her friend's boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's beta shit. That is,
which I do think happens in real life, unfortunately. But those people,
that's a loser, man. That's a loser guy.
Insecure.
You don't want to agree with those people.
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely.
So yeah, that helps where it's like, okay,
yeah,
I forgot these people are fucking crazy.
For sure. I have to change the topic for a second. I have something in my notes that I saw that honestly, quite frankly, took my breath away.
Is this what you were talking about earlier?
No, this is not my honor.
Oh,
too breathtaking.
Damn.
Yeah.
Knocked out of his chair and take his breath away in the same episode.
The picture that you posted on Instagram last week. No, Chief.
What did I post?
I think it was of you playing softball at
Barstool Beach or the camp.
I mean, you look like fucking Lou Ferrigno.
Dude.
You have never looked better in your life. Have you seen
I saw this picture and I'm like, am I fucking jacked?
I was like, I commented, I was like, I had something written up. I was like, no, I'm going to stay here for the show. And then I like wrote it in my notes to remember to bring it up. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
A feed post? Gotta be, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
oh God. AI.
No, so my brother asked if that was AI. I'm like, that was like from live event Lisa, like we had a professional photographer there, and I think I just have jacked legs, dude.
There's something about like that those photographer pictures pale.
No, I have jacked legs.
But even I got one too, and I was like, did you edit this? Did you like photo brush my face? Like, no, just the power of a good lens, apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, if people want to bring up the health crisis to you, you just got to reply with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the health crisis is ongoing. I will say...
Dude, I don't know. I saw this picture, and I was legitimately like, whoa.
I might have to look at it again.
Yeah, I've looked at it a lot. No, I don't... I think I do have... Like, my legs have always just been enormous.
Yeah.
Like they've been enormous, and they've like whittled away since I stopped working out and playing hockey and all that. But I feel like I have residual leg strength and leg size from hockey. Like when I was like 19 and 20, when I was like actually in shape, I used to have to get size 40 waist pants and tailor them in just to fit them around my thighs, because like I couldn't find pants that would fit over my thighs in a reasonable way, dress pants. So I think that's just still there. I think my legs are actually fucking jacked. The rest of me, because even up top I didn't look bad. Up top is normally where the problems are.
I was stuck on the arms for
Yeah.
a while before I even went to the legs.
Yeah,
Like if you wanted to walk in here and be full Mountain Dew uniform forever, I'd be like, I get it.
get it.
Like,
But
yeah.
like
That
picture's never going to happen again.
that picture is borderline a catfish.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit! I saw that and I was like, I like Zaprudered it. I was like, what is going on here?
And the lighting is perfect. Like outlines your tone perfectly. Like
Yeah,
your
got some
calves.
kind of little tan going.
Yeah.
And then
I almost want to bring Dave in here and get a live reaction to him of that photo.
It could go either way. Like, so
Yeah, true.
What do you mean?
But it's
But so,
yeah, Ed, he played hockey.
so my brother was like asking me if this is AI. So then I'm like, no, like that's just a stock photo. So then I put the photo into ChatGPT and I was like, make this man 5% more jacked. And it was like the most jacked person of all time. Like if you like add 5% muscle, according to ChatGPT, like I turn into like the Hulk.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, like I said, you were like Lou Ferrigno
Yeah.
in the general picture, so I couldn't imagine.
Speaking of that, I feel like my Google images are just a nightmare these days. We always talk about in the Yak how, like, I think I've said before, for some reason, if you were to Google my name on the first page of results, says 6 results for Danny Conrad is a virgin for absolutely no reason, and you click on the link and it leads directly to our merch store for like pickleball merch, and we uncovered that it was years ago when I used to sit next to Carl in the office. You guys need like 3 hashtags for to upload a blog, and it was like MLB Cubs, and he was looking around. He's like, Danny Conrad is a virgin. Turned out that blog did pretty well, and next thing you know, everyone's asking if I'm a virgin.
That's incredible.
Cashed on the
You
internet.
I never told you that.
No.
Oh.
But whatever. Since Beach House happened, got a couple other things up there now. If there's not virgin, it's cancer. It's like public urination, and then all these pictures I've taken when I'm blacked out, just my eyes closed. You see, I'm on like a name show thumbnail, like recap thumbnail. I'm like, God damn it! So I need a picture like Chief.
You're way down here. Danny Conrad's version is like the 8th.
I'm saying if you just type in Danny Conrad and hit enter, it'll show up. Oh, and then Stephen Che wrote a blog saying Danny Conrad ain't no virgin.
Yeah.
I'd prefer to have my name nowhere near the word virgin, but what are you gonna
Well,
do?
I think that's been settled now too,
Go
Dan.
back. Oh, you'd be surprised. There's conspiracy.
What am I looking for?
I bet.
Oh,
It's
what did
no,
you type in?
just Danny Conrad.
6 results found. Danny Conrad is virgin. Barstool merch.
Yep.
It's lower though. It's lower than not a virgin at least. So that's
Focus on the positives.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is 6 results. There we go.
Hey, Chevy Drive Chicago has everything you need to shop and buy smart at your local Chevy dealer. Great styles, the latest tech. You'll look good and feel good about what you're driving. Now is the time to get into the Chevy family of EVs, Equinox EV, Blazer EV, and Silverado EV. Take advantage of all the incentives today. Don't wait. Go to ChevyDriveChicago.com to find your local dealer and drive one today. Listen, I'm sure you guys were getting carted around at the beach house and everything. There's nothing more comfortable than that Chevy Suburban.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I miss it already.
Maybe the Tahoe. That's a nice big cart around thing. You know, if you're looking to rent a car, you're going to a football game.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Obviously if you're looking at tailgate, that Silverado is the best.
Mm-hmm. We have the 27 outs after dark challenge tonight. Loading up the Blazer, driving to the field.
There we go.
You know who I got coming in my car this time?
Who?
Big T. Still plenty of space.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big T. Still plenty of space is right.
I might need to hitch a ride with you.
Come on, I got one spot left. Right now it's Big T and Smokes.
I'll have some calls going your way then. I'm umpire.
There we go. Head to ChevyDriveChicago.com to find your local dealer today. Also, Stella Blue Coffee is coffee with a purpose. Our motto is we brew to rescue because every purchase helps homeless pets find their forever homes. Over the last 3 years, Stella Blue Coffee has helped raise over $200,000 for our animal shelter network. All thanks to so many people switching to Stella Blue. And here's the thing, it's not just about the mission. The coffee itself is seriously good. Stella Blue Coffee's delicious roasts are available in cold brew, K-Cups, ground, and whole bean formats to seamlessly fit into your morning coffee routine.
Having the cold brew right now.
There you go. Beautiful stuff. Our fall flavors are back this week. Butter cookie, apple crumb cake, and maple pumpkin pie. Go to StellaBlueCoffee.com. Use promo code DOGWALK for 20% off orders of $25 or more. Grab some Stella Blue, taste the difference, and make a difference. All right, are you ready for my honor off the leash?
The knock out of your chair.
Yeah, I hope this delivers.
I hope it's as impressive as my muscles.
Because I certainly hyped it up. So I was at a wedding this weekend in Vermont. Really cool state, by the way. Trees.
Wow.
I mean, just a lot of trees.
I forget Vermont.
Have you ever been to New England? Like outside of Boston?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Cape Cod is a little
different vibe.
Yes. But no, not outside of Boston.
Trees, huh?
Trees, man. Trees.
I'm out of my chair.
Trees, mountains, maple syrup.
Yep.
Bernie.
What else do you need?
We've told you about remember my cousin with the hockey rink?
Yes.
Back? That's like, to me, which is right over the border in New Hampshire from Vermont, but like probably half an hour or so from where you were.
Mm-hmm.
He has his own sugar shack, dude. He makes he makes his own maple syrup. Like up there, that part of New England is just like a different way. It's like a different culture.
Yeah, that sugar shack is a thing, which I didn't realize.
What is it?
There's like random sugar shacks all over the place, correct? Or
yeah,
wrong?
but it's like you have it's like basically like a little outhouse looking thing, and you get the sap from the trees, and then you have to like, I don't know how exactly you make maple syrup, but it's like this super hot, intense fire burning to like make that sap into like a refined sugar so you can make your own maple syrup.
Is anyone eating maple syrup enough to make it themselves, you know?
He bottles it and sells it. Like I have some.
They do that like at the venue, like the dessert, there was maple syrup ice cream.
Sure.
There was like the cider donuts are big. So they definitely like mix into everything that they do. It appears, at least.
My other cousin,
they're fucking Buddy the Elf.
And they're like second cousins. And same with that guy. But she has that maple water, if you've heard of that, which is it's turned into like a big brand for like, it's like almost like for marathoners and shit like that. It's like, because it's like a natural sugar.
Yeah.
Like it helps you train and hydrate and all that shit more. But her brand, she started probably 15 years ago. I would guess she'd be able to sell it for like $250 million.
Wow, good for her. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I know the syrup's not knocking us out of our seat. What happened?
That's it. My last note was just Sugar Shack. To me, that's always the strip club in Lake Geneva. So I was a little confused. I was like, is this like a chain strip club brand?
That's sugar with no R. Sugar.
Yeah. Well, I keep bearing the lead too. I should plug my upcoming event.
What's
Did I tell you about this?
No,
I don't think so.
Well, I announced it on the stretch on Monday that I will be DJing at a strip club in Las Vegas for the Bears-Raiders weekend.
It's not even for content, right? You're just
so I'm going to film it. I'm going to film it with Lance. But yeah, they heard the stories on this show of me talking about DJing at a strip club in Carbondale for a week, and they're like, "Hey, it'd be funny if you dust off the microphone and come to Vegas." So if you go to Bears-Raiders in Las Vegas, come to Peppermint Hippo Friday night. I think I'm there from 1 to 3.
This Friday?
No. It's week 4 of the NFL season. So when the Bears are in Las Vegas, so there'll be a lot of Chicago people there. Come to Peppermint Hippo and see me serve it up.
Let's go.
Nice. Love that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like wildly unprepared? I feel like this is a guy.
Are you getting the roster already? Are you thinking of?
Well, like the jump in levels from Carbondale 12 years. This is like, I pitched high school. Now you're pitching the Yankees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely am a little out of my zone for sure.
But do strip club attendees take it seriously at all? They're like, this announcer fucking sucks.
I don't know.
I bet you the dancers probably do. Like
they do, because a lot of dancers, like that was a big thing where,
mood.
Like when the DJ trained me in Carbondale, he was like, "Hey, listen, like this is a big deal for the girls. Like they view you as an entry to make more money. Like a good DJ can make these girls more money.
You can't be botching names."
Exactly.
Right?
I'm like, damn. Like, that's a lot of pressure.
You got to pick good songs.
Yeah, well, they picked them.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
At least they did in Carbon. I don't know how it works. And
You better just have a set ready.
I
You better
know.
have like Ben Johnson scripted plays coming out.
I know. I got to talk to the Don. I need Dante to like help me out.
How many are you doing it for? Like an hour? Like
I
what?
think it's 1 to 3. I'll get more confirmation. I'll post a graphic.
1 to 3.
Yeah, 1 to 3 a.m.
Dude, I almost want to fly to Vegas just to watch.
Yeah. You
This.
live stream it.
Yeah, it's
Just
a
have the video on the woman. Sorry, go on.
no. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna film. Like, I'm bringing
Yeah.
Lance. I don't know how it's gonna work because of copyrighted music.
Yeah.
If that's your biggest concern, what about the naked woman?
Yeah, that's true too. But you could always tassel them up or something. You know?
It's worth a strike on the YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. You could toss like I don't know.
Like blur him out?
Yeah, exactly. Or just like toss like White Sox Dave's face over them. You know what I mean? Like whatever.
That'll really
Gross.
ruin the mood.
But yeah, Friday, September 26th. It's the Friday night leading into Saturday. So Friday night, 1 a.m.
Get us
So-
on that flight, man.
Yeah, come on.
Peppermint
out.
Hippo, come on out.
Come on out is right. All right, now we will get to the on or off the leash. So I was sitting there and listen. I think at this point in our careers, we know you kind of know what you're getting with wedding food, right?
Mm-hmm.
The short rib is the short rib. The chicken is the chicken, and then there's always a vegetarian. And I don't think there are any surprises at all. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
for
it's
the
just
most
it's
part.
typically that if you pick the beef option, it's a slow roasted short rib
Yeah.
type deal. Maybe you get a steak once in a
I
while,
think you can get like, yeah,
Yeah.
but whatever. Regardless,
it would take a lot to be like, whoa, what is this?
yeah.
correct. Yes, when it comes to a beef or a chicken option,
Right.
you just we're at a point of society where we stick with that. I was talking to a guy I was with at the table, a friend of mine, and he's like, you know what's interesting is when we were having this conversation, and he's like, you know what's interesting is I went to a wedding recently, and there was this guy from he was from Great Britain, and everyone was getting their food, and his wasn't out yet, and he was just sitting there, and everyone's like, dude, are you all right? Like, you don't got your food? Like, you sure you're good? He's like, oh no, man, I'm good. Like, I'm chilling, mate. Like, whatever. And then they're like, well, why does we all have our food and you don't? The guy comes out and he says, well, because when I go to weddings, I always ask for the child option. So he was waiting for chicken tenders and fries.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I was like, my mind was blown.
Do that?
Yes. I was like, you can do that? He's like, and then he said everyone was kind of mind blown too. And they're like, whoa, like, why do you do that? He's like, he's like, the British guy was like, he had no shame. He was fine with it. He said he does it at every wedding. He's like, think about it. You're at a wedding. You're going to be drinking. If you want to drink, that's typical wedding food is not really what you want. You want like chicken tenders and fries and kind of a bar food type of deal. So he said he confidently, every time he goes to a wedding, he says, hey, can I just get the kids option? And I was stunned. It blew me away.
A couple of questions before we declare this on or off the leash. Is the kids option always an option for weddings? Is it?
Yeah, I don't think
you
so.
opt in, or is he just pulling like the server and back?
I also don't think I've been to a wedding in a while where kids were there.
Yeah, it seems
that
like
was
it's
my
more
second
norm
point.
without kids for sure.
Yeah.
But I would assume every venue
Had-
definitely has a children's option because not every wedding has no kids.
Yeah, but
But I think they
I'm
still
trying to
can eat,
remember
you cut up the chicken for them.
But, like,
That's the kids option.
But
you
when
know?
you get the invitation, you RSVP with what you're ordering.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
I don't remember. I can't remember getting an invitation where there was like a third box for the kids option.
No, he talks to the bride and the groom.
Oh,
Yes.
See, like this is where we have to determine if it's kind of too much or not. If there was just a simple box you check saying like kids option, sure. If he's pulling the bride aside and being like, yo, is it fine if I go back in the kitchen and see if they have any chicken tenders? It's a bit much.
Yeah. But that's why I was like, oh my God, is this on or off the leash? Because like he said, this guy confidently does it. Has no plans to stop.
It almost matters like how much of a hassle is it for them to go off script and make him chicken tenders.
But if you think about it, it's probably not.
just dump it in the
Like,
fryer.
It's probably not.
I'm sure they have it like in like frozen chicken in the back, but you're still like going out of your way. I feel like the servers at a wedding are so robotic. It's like, all right, first appetizers, you get steak, you get chicken. And they're like, record scratch. This guy wants chicken tenders.
Yeah. No, I get it. But think about it. It doesn't cause the bride and groom any strife. They just tell them, hey, this guy wants this. Right?
I
Like
suppose,
they check a
yeah.
different box. Maybe it's even a cheaper plate.
But I think I don't. It is in theory, but
Are all plates?
I think it's just like
Talking to 3 non-married guys.
this is how many guests you have.
Hey, speak for yourself. I got married. But like, does that open Pandora's box? Does the guy next to him hear that? He's like, well, actually, I'm feeling a burger right now. I'm sure they got burgers in back too.
It's got to be like prearranged.
But that's why he says it's not always chicken tenders, but that's majority of it. That is the children's option.
It'd be funny if they just brought out like an Uncrustable.
Yeah, like who knows?
Or just smashing PB&Js.
Who knows?
For my brother's wedding, they send the pick your dinner options and they say, do you have any allergies? And one of the kids wrote on there, cats. We're not serving cats, dude. We're talking about food allergies.
Fucking idiot. That's crazy. Was it like one of their buddies? Did they bust his balls?
It was like her brother's friend, so younger, like 22, 23.
That's hilarious. That's really funny.
By the way, any allergies?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Penicillin, no.
Yeah. Did this guy just
I need to know
crack the code?
No, because I need to know exactly how he does it. If it was as simple as like, oh yeah, they got some chicken tenders in back, I'll ask real quick. But if it's like, if you're writing in a custom thing on the wedding invite, the same you would for like Uber Eats special notes.
Yeah, that just like I understand his logic of being like, this is better drunk food for sure. At the same time, just being grow up.
But that'd be better for like later in the night, right? I'm fine with eating a healthy meal before drinking.
Yeah. I love the thing where they bring out sliders or pizzas at the end of the wedding.
That's great. We don't talk about that enough. That's a normal thing now.
Yeah.
Which rocks.
It does. And it's like a lifesaver a lot of times too.
Yeah. Now, is wedding food out of 10 times, how many times is it good?
I feel like I've had a good run of that lately.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Same. I got a wedding this weekend too.
Yeah, I haven't had any bad wedding food per se.
Yeah.
But I've had...
I think that's like an old trope. I feel like, because that was definitely a thing like, like you're whatever.
Yeah.
But I think people spend so much on their weddings now that it's like that food better be fucking good. So I feel like it delivers.
But a big thing for me, I don't really like I'm tired of that.
You know, like a prime rib?
I'm fine with the prime rib, but a
little A1 sauce for you?
No. You know what I'm saying? The standard short rib. Like I've switched to chicken because I'm just kind of over it. I just don't like the crock pot meat anymore. Slow roasted, like pull apart. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's not.
How often are you guys going chicken for wedding?
I think I've morphed into a chicken guy because
I'm like never opting into the chicken, even if I'm going out to eat. I feel like I just naturally have chicken so much. I gotta switch it up.
Yeah, I get that. I don't know. This guy blew my. I hope that like blew your brain as much as it did mine. Because
it's a wild move.
It's a wild move.
It's almost blowing my brain more that you can.
What was this guy like?
Yeah.
What was this guy? Was he like?
He said he's like the man. Like he's a big soccer fan. Like he leads the group out on Saturdays for Premier League. Like
okay,
you can respect him more if he is like the drinking guy. That calculated about his drinking.
Because
same way as
like
making money not drinking on LSU game days. Like he's really planning
dedicated,
it out that much.
I mean, people will say
if it's more of a drinking thing than it is a food thing, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and people will say that you're not getting the bang for your buck that you should be, considering you got to give a gift and.
But then it almost turns like, is he being cheap? I don't think he is, but we got to take that into the equation.
But he's not
determining on
your
and off
plate
the
is your plate.
Maybe though, like does he?
Is he giving them less of a gift because standard like $100?
Oh, you better not.
Yeah, this is where I need to know more from the venues too. Yeah. Like, are they charging less for the tenders than they are for the short rib? I don't know.
My guess would be no.
Well, then is he leaving it? Is he leaving it blank when they ask what his food options?
Yeah, I think
because if he's not, then they're still going to make that food that if you put chicken, and that's still going to cost you the same amount.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
We need more answers. If he's focused on his drinking, I can respect that, and I would say it's on the leash.
It's on the leash. All right,
yeah.
Chief.
I live and let live.
Wow.
Hey, but I need to know more. Is he making a fuss if they don't have chicken tenders or like a hot dog or anything else in the kids' menu?
Yeah, I would. Let's assume no.
How jealous were you when it came out?
He wasn't there. This wasn't at this wedding.
Oh, okay,
it was the person told me it happened. So it was not. It was not a move I saw in person.
Okay. Is it a move you're going to try to adopt?
No.
Okay.
That's I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't. I'm not confident enough for that.
And I feel like that's how you know it's off the leash
If you adopt that,
or it's on the leash. If you're not willing to do it yourself, that means there's probably something wrong with it.
but it's just I don't know. It's like it's one of those things that should it be that taboo?
I just don't think it's really helping you out that as much as he thinks it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think he's gonna have like an all-star drinking performance because he went with chicken tenders instead of prime rib.
Yeah,
Agreed. And I also think that it's just more trouble than it's worth. Like, just eat the food. Just shut up and eat the food.
yeah. Because I have another like wedding taboo take that I listen. They say that it's taboo to talk about like exes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, who gives a fuck? If you got a funny joke, you don't need to get too inside baseball and like anything like crazy details. But if you got a good joke about an ex, get it off in the speech.
Maybe a bad time for me to bring up extra. No, but go on. Oh, in the speech.
In the speech.
Like the best man says
yes.
about.
Ooh, okay. I don't. Let's see where this is going. I don't know.
I don't know.
As someone with some wild stories with exes, I would prefer.
But not even a story to be like, hey, this guy, we all know he was
This is like
he was Carrie from fucking Sex in the City during his day. Like,
I wouldn't want that.
tell it to the wife. I don't know
Yeah.
if the wife will ever be okay with that.
I don't know, dude.
But
I
go
think
on.
it's. I
mean,
don't know.
guys think it's funny.
Yeah, I just think it's all jokes.
You could definitely make you're more.
It's not all jokes to the girls,
Yeah.
especially on
A wedding day. I think you're more like. Can you imagine if it was reversed?
Mm-hmm.
If someone said that about, like, imagine like the maid of honor was like, yeah, fucking this girl was a real whore in college.
Yeah, but I'm
it's
like
whoa.
that's way too
Pause
even
for laughter.
aggressive. Yeah.
It's got to be a really funny joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Okay.
worth,
All right, but
uh,
if there is a line there where it's like that's fine, because a lot of people be like, you never bring up.
what do you have
an
a
ex.
specific example?
I've definitely been heard it at past weddings I've been to before. I don't have a specific example, but it hasn't been. It's not like a malicious one. It's not over the top. There's no details, but it's just kind of like
It can't in any way embarrass the wife, and it also has to like uplift her in a way. Like, oh, look how far he's come since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of like
I just think
a tip of the cap to like, hey man, you went through that shit and now you're here. Good for you. Like you found your person.
I think there's a way to
Yeah.
get that message across without doing that.
You definitely have to almost.
It's too delicate.
like-
it's too like high risk of
But-
a line.
I mean, it would be. I mean, I
you
know
can't like refer to her as the ex. You almost have to say it in a different way. Where
It's like it's veiled kind of.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you like even saying like, oh, rough past instead of being like you had a rough ex. You
for
know?
sure. Yes, exactly. That. Yes, there's ways to massage it. Now, I will never be your best man, but if I was your best man one day, Danny, like it'd be hard not to bring up fucking Jackie. And if you didn't break up,
dude.
I keep doing this on accident.
That one was
Okay.
not
No, I
by
swear to
accident.
God.
That
swear
one
to
was
God.
not by
I
accident.
swear to God, it was by
Andy
accident.
Cohen.
I'm sorry. If
Yeah, for real.
if for some reason it didn't work out, is that fair?
Well, that's fair because it was so public.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone knows.
But it's
That's fair though. I don't think you can use that example because of how because at that point like the room would almost be waiting for you to say a joke like that.
yeah.
It'd be weirder if you didn't say a joke like that.
Yeah.
In my case.
Yeah, in your specific case.
My
I
very
just, I mean,
unique specific-
I want the record to show I'm rooting for you guys.
Thank you. At
Dude,
least
I-
someone is
I honestly
angel on my shoulder and the devil.
Yeah.
I did not mean to do that one.
Why do you hate Jackie so much?
I fucking love Jackie. Jackie's the best.
Why do you hate Danny so much?
Well, there's reasons for that.
Yeah.
I love Jackie. She's the best.
Easy.
My surviving Barstool runner-up.
Yeah, that's right.
We had a great week. It was fun. But
I feel like you need.
just-
I would really like to hear an example of a joke. That depends if we're doing a second on and off the leash.
Yeah, like I don't know. I would need to I don't want to like bring personal examples out.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The wife would have like. It can't be her first time hearing this information via joke.
Like what it was like.
Sure,
Yeah,
but you don't want to hear it in front of your parents and in all your friends, and that's
Yeah.
Yeah, Just added on to my point. Yes.
I was like, all right, for lack of a better word, she used to date douchebags. Like what? Like I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Is
that's
that-
good because it's very general.
Yeah, like I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think. I mean, but you better.
You don't-
you have a good.
I don't-
better- but, like,
it just feels like
you have
unnecessary.
you have to have a good punchline after that. You can't just be, that's just a shot, not a
Yeah,
joke.
for sure. I just think it's hard to give those speeches if people want to get some jokes off. Like
It's almost like
doesn't need to be a roast. I'm not advocating
yeah.
for roasts.
yeah.
I don't think roasts are good either.
I think it could be like, if you're talking about the bride, if you're the best man, being like, because they're always like, I knew that this was the person for him when blank, when it was like,
When she still loved him and he didn't have to get like a fake tan and gel his hair,
Yeah.
or something like that.
something like that, or it's like, because you're the first one that I ever actually liked. You could make it like that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's more of a joke on the guy, to be fair, too. Not
True.
Yeah. But still, I think that people would still be like, oh, like
Yeah.
What do you think about swearing in wedding speeches?
that's hard. I think that's very specific based on
The
how
audience.
old, is the grandma still
Yeah.
around?
Is
Like-
grandma hear?
Yeah, exactly.
And I think the swear word depends.
yeah, for sure.
I was
Yeah.
that one where the best man dropped a motherfucker. Not everyone loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's
yeah.
good to know.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, it's right. You got to know like the groom's parents. You got to know if
Yeah.
Aunt Edna's in the crowd.
Yes.
The
You gotta,
priest is at the reception.
Mhm.
you gotta know your group for
Yeah.
sure.
I can't wait to hear you roast your best men. Remind me not to ever make you my best man.
Yeah.
I got one coming up.
Oh, you're best man?
Yeah, in January.
Nice.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I choose to do.
Sure, he'll love to hear this conversation.
Might get a phone call like,
Yeah.
actually, I'm going to go with my other.
Yeah,
my
you
other
are
friend.
now my worst man.
You're not going to be the
Yeah.
guy. Fair. All right. One more. What we say?
Do you have another wedding this weekend?
No, this weekend I'm going to Vegas for Canelo Crawford.
Whoa, Vegas twice in a month?
Twice in a month. I have not slept at home in the past 4 weekends. I slept more on the road in August than I did at home, which I'm sure you did as well. So we're in the same boat. My life feels like very discombobulated right now.
Yeah,
So
all of ours.
I'm excited for it to slow down a little bit.
Will it?
No, never will.
Bear season, baby.
I know it never will. All right, that's the show. One more apology to Jackie Nichols. I'm a big fan.
One
Right,
more?
Jackie. Throw her another one.
I'm sorry, Jackie.
Yeah, you're still underwater on this.
No.
I guess I'll wait around for my apology.
I'll have Dave give you that from me. All right, that's the show. That's the free swim. See you guys tomorrow.